Hey guys, Colin Burnett here, coming to you all the way from Queensland, Australia today. I just wanted to shoot you this quick video because it's a three-step process that one of my mentors introduced to me quite a while ago now that actually changed my life quite a lot, and it made me realise that we're only living once, and if you're in a rut, if there's something wrong, if you're depressed, or if there's something wrong in your life, things don't seem to be happening properly for you, it's probably because you're not doing what you want to do in life, or you're doing more of what you don't want to do. So it's you want a little shift there, and you want to start doing more of what you do want to do in life, and then you'll be a lot happier. The whole money buys happiness debate is always out there as well, but my opinion on that is, yeah, money definitely doesn't buy happiness, but it can buy you freedom. And in our societies, in a lot of the capitalist societies we live in, we need money to buy freedom because, yeah, otherwise you just can't do that in the places we live. You can't get freedom without having money. You see the rich guys, or the guys with a lot of cash flow, sitting around and having a lot of time to themselves, or traveling, or doing whatever they want to do because they've got money behind them. And if you don't have money, typically you've got to either live with someone for free and or barter, or live on the street or something like that. You just can't do anything living in a democracy like that. So basically, yeah, if you are happy to to live on a very small budget, yeah, you don't need much money to buy your happiness. But anyway, back to this three-step process. It was introduced to me because I was at a period in my life where I wasn't doing enough of the stuff that I liked doing, and I didn't see which way to go. There was no clear light, no clear vision. So basically, for me, it took me to leave. I grew up on a farm in Queensland. It took me having to leave there, travel halfway around the world. I lived in Germany for a couple of years, and I travelled to other places as well. And it was a clear defining moment for me. I used to spend a lot of time studying in Germany, and spending just being up all hours of the night, not knowing what I'm doing with my life, and sleeping half the day. I didn't want to go to uni. I hated going to uni. I couldn't handle it. Just sitting around there talking crap about how you're going to do this and you're going to do that, and you got so much study to do, when in end effect you're probably working a little crappy job to pay your uni off, and going home and doing nothing, and studying 1 hour a day for for weeks on end and stuff like that. So basically you just sit around, and the girls sit around and put makeup on and get ready for uni parties. That's basically all it is. So I couldn't really handle that at all, and I wanted a clear direction in life because I grew up with a dad that was a farmer. He still is a farmer, and I still love farming as well. But I was working for him, not working for myself. So I was following his direction in business, which I didn't agree with. So I was looking for this kind of shining light and a direction in life. And it took me to go over there, middle of one night, living in a city in Germany, and watching a guy called Jamie McIntyre's videos. He's from New South Wales here in Australia. He's a self-made millionaire. He trains people on how to do that sort of stuff. And watching one of his videos, and I realised that I'm studying something that I'm not even really interested in, and I'm spending my whole free time learning stuff about investing in business. And I had money invested in stock market. I was watching Warren Buffett videos. I'm watching Jamie McIntyre on how to become a self-made millionaire, and it clicked. It realised that is my main interest in life. Aside from traveling the world, I like to have my own business. I like to learn how to invest. I like to be on the journey to becoming the ultimate investor. A book by Benjamin Graham, who was Warren Buffett's main mentor back in the day and who he learnt the most off. So basically, getting back to the three-step process is you need to find your passion in life. And for me, it took me to travel halfway around the world because I was the type of guy that was at school, didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, blah blah blah. Didn't know why do you have to fit into being a plumber? Are you supposed to be that for 40 years, or maybe you like doing plumbing, but not all day every day, and breaking your back doing that sort of stuff for like 40 years. Same for me. I like a lot of physical stuff, mechanics, that sort of things. I'm a trained heavy machinery operator, so I like the diesel engine. I like the sound of a turbo, all that sort of stuff. But I also love a lot of different things in life. I like traveling. I like good food. I like different cultures, all those crazy sorts of things that I've seen over the last few years traveling around. And yeah, so that's step one. You've got to find your passion, and if you don't know it, you have to go out there and find it. And it took me a few years of struggle, and then going over around the world to finding that, and then realizing that was it was. So once I did that, step two is finding people, mentors, and friends in the same field. So, you probably know guys who are like, say, guys like a mechanical engineer. He loves talking, or say, electrical engineer, love talking about watts and ohms and all this weird stuff. And all they do is sit around with their engineering buddies and talk that, and then they do it at work, and then they talk that, and then they build little electrical appliance things at home, and they love doing that sort of thing, and they're in their comfort zone because they're around people with the same interests. They learn stuff off each other, and they keep getting better and better at what they're doing. So for me, it was I already had mentors, I just didn't realize it. Jamie McIntyre is a big mentor of mine. Guys like Tim Ferriss, Tony Robbins on the personal development side of things, and yeah, so that's step two. Get mentors that are really in your same field, so they can give you good advice. They will lift you up if you're struggling with your business. They will help you keep growing your business. For example, for me, is I've got internet marketing training blog that is ranks on Google, and I've had a lot of good mentors over the years, and I've still got some great ones that help me rank it and stuff like that. So I couldn't have done it without them, and I've surrounded myself with people that are really good at, for example, SEO and stuff like that, that have actually done a lot of good work for me over time. So basically, that's two steps, and the third step is actually taking action on your dream. So for me, I was studying. I had a girlfriend that wasn't very supportive of my own dreams because I'd gone through sort of a personal transformation over the time we'd been together, and she was still the same old hag. No, I'm kidding. She wasn't. She was just the same person, and she hadn't changed and didn't really understand what I was about. So that was the thing about a personal relationship that wasn't really helping me at all, and it was really holding me back. And until that ended, I didn't take massive action and get my business to where it wanted to be. So it sounds a bit harsh, but if you've got people really close to you that aren't supportive of what you're doing, you've got to really break the chains and get out and start doing what you want to do. And it feels so good. It's such, I don't know if you've ever broken relationships like that, or partnerships, but it's a really good feeling once that is out and you can go back to doing what you want to do. And if you've got really good relationships close to you, business, personal, well, good luck with that. It's really good. I've got that in my life now, and it's really cool. It's amazing how teamwork can really help you, and it's definitely a big thing in business. So that's my three steps. Find your passion, find people who've got the same passion, and lastly, take action, get things starting to happen. My blog didn't create itself. I got it happening. My team helped me do it. So basically, I'll put a link below this video to my blog and more tips about how to run your business. If you're interested in marketing businesses and getting freedom, having your own business, not having a boss, and being able to travel while you're working the business, then this is definitely for you. So cheers for that, and I hope you have a great day.